Welcome again to the 4th episode in my climb up the ladder with my free-to-play warrior. For a reminder, for those of you that haven't seen the restrictions that I'm playing to, I am not spending any money at all on this game, starting completely from scratch. And we're going to see how we can go. Now, from last time, the deck's changed slightly. We've taken out an execute, and we added a Lord of the Arena. So that's all that's new. Nothing much at all. And with regards to quest, well, we might get a level up today. It's on level 7 right now. Maybe not. And also, if we get 8 more minions, then we get 40 dust, which means another, which does mean another pack. So we should be getting at least one more pack today, and one more pack for episode 5 as well. We're currently ranked 22, 6 wins. So let's give it a whirl. See what we can do. I'm only going to be doing 3 videos in this episode, because I did a bumper episode for you last time. Also, we'll be opening packs, see what we get. Also, when we get to level 8, we'll be unlocking Shield Block, which I will be definitely making use of putting in the deck. I like Shield Block a lot. Malfurion, and level 25.
I must protect the wild. Victory
Okay.
or death!
Going first, I don't really like any of these cards. Don't really like too many of them either. Although we can get like that turn 4 charge. But it looks like this is going to be quite a slow start from me. Although we have got plenty of taunt, so it's not so bad. Wow, we have got a lot of taunt. This deck is quite full on 4s, so it might be worthwhile dropping Ascension Shieldmaster since I added the Booty Bay Bodyguard for a 5-drop. But it doesn't seem as though I'm going to get punished too much for it. Another Warsong Commander, okay. So yeah, next turn we can play our Ascension Shieldmaster, get a 3/5 charge, which is rather nice. Looks like he's just going to shapeshift. Oh, he's going to hit it. Okay. Maybe a Moonfire? So does that do 2 damage? No, he's just going to pass. Fair enough. Okay, so we want to be as mana efficient, so keep the Ascension Shieldmaster going. Now I can get some damage down. So turn 5, we can play the Booty Bay Bodyguard, or we can play the Iron Fur and Armour Up. So we've got turn 5 plays. Also, we can just reapply the Ascension Shieldmaster to I don't know whether I think he's got to attack the Ascension Shieldmaster. So that's nice. That's 3 more damage. That's another card. So still going along quite nicely. In fact, I don't think I'll do the Iron Fur. I think I'll summon the Razorfen Hunter. It's more quick damage. Swipe hurts reasonably hard, but he is down to 17 health, and turn 6 we can go another Warsong Commander and we can Iron Fur, so even if he wipes the board, we still have another 3 damage next turn, so we're doing alright at the moment. A lot of minions in this deck, awful lot of minions. I'm kind of, if he plays a lot of little things, I'm going to play the Cult Master and I'm going to try and trade some of this stuff down. So I might trade definitely trade the ball, and then I'll probably just hit him again. I don't have too much in the way of spells anyway on this deck, and he seems to be loving that hero power. He's going to take another 3 damage, why not 2? And Silverback Patriarch. That's fair enough. Right. So I think we go for the Cult Master this turn, do we? Do we need the card draw? Not particularly. Although we can trade 2 minions. Yeah, I think we'll do that. We'll go for the card draw. We'll hold off on the armour up. Run the ball. card, Chewing Jetty. That'll be nice for next turn. Run that in. Another card, Soldier Starter up. Okay, so we have a massive health advantage. We have the ability to kill him next turn. We have some nice stuff on the board. Next turn we can go like Warsong Commander Senjin, like if we assume that everything dies. Warsong Commander Senjin gives us a bit of damage. He should be going for this Cult Master, ideally, because the Cult Master is going to be the thing that's giving me card draw. This actually doesn't help me anymore, and he doesn't have that in the hand. Card draw, which is nice. And a Healing Touch, fair enough. Okay, so 7 mana, with which I think we simply reapply the taunts. That seems to be the most logical idea.
Charge forward!
Warsong Commander seems to be working unbelievably well in this deck. So that puts him back down to 9. We've got a good board presence, and we're looking good. Another Healing Touch. Yep, that's not going to save you. You need to play something big and scary. Because turn 8 we can go Iron Fur, we can go Blood Fen, and we can go Shattered Sun Cleric, and then I think we have lethal next turn. 4, 8, 9, 10, 11. 14, 17, 20 plus the buff, that's 21 damage that we've got this turn. So we'll hold off on the GG just for the moment. Blackburn Raptor, charge.
We must
Shattered
blend the
Sun.
sun well.
That's charge. And then the Iron Fur. GG, because that is a lot of damage. A lot of damage. And we have our first win of the day. Also moves us up to rank 21, so we're now a South Sea deckhand. Nice. And we've leveled up too. Isn't that lovely? And we've unlocked the Druid as well. So yeah, all good. Did we really only destroy 1 minion in that game? What did we kill? Really didn't kill anything that much. Okay, so now we need to find a place for shield block. What I'll do is I'll take out one of the Sentient Shield Masters, because I have that Booty Bay bodyguard. Like Sentient Shield Master's better, but I need more 5-drops. I'm going to take out one Shattered Sun Cleric and stick in the shield block. Then maybe look for another 5-drop perhaps. How many 2s have I got that are actual minions? I only have 2 actual minion 2-drops, so I think I might get another one. Swampoo's is the same as Raptor, only it has a buff, so only has a battle cry, so we'll take that for the moment. So at the moment this deck seems to be kind of a rushdown type deck. When it gets the Warsong Commanders running, so it seems to be working kind of nicely so far. We'll see how it goes. I need to get 7 more minion kills for a pack. Anduin, and he's also ranked above me, so
shall bring victory.
going second though, so that's quite nice. Turn 2 Warsong, turn 3 shield block perhaps? In which case we need to get rid of these 2 cards. Okay, that's nice. So we can play the Raptor on turn. Ideally, I want to play the Warsong Commander first. It's a bit more toughness as well. So it's not very mana efficient, but I can go turn 2, turn 3, then turn 4 maybe get another minion perhaps, or with turn 4 we can shield block, and then turn 5 we can Frostwolf. Priests are usually pretty slow, so I'm not too concerned we could of course just play it normally. If he doesn't play anything, then I'll just play the Bloodfen, because otherwise I'll be wasting the coin. Right, there's no point playing the Warsong Commander to get the Bloodfen Rat to charge on turn 3 when it can have like just attack normally on turn 3 anyway. Okay, Mind Blast, fair enough. Personally, I don't rate Mind Blast because that's quite nice actually. Yeah, so we'll play the Bloodfen Raptor because he hasn't played anything. Maybe a Holy Smite, perhaps. That wouldn't be unsurprising. But we'll look to get our War Axe. Yeah, that's a surprise. Cool, Holy Smite, and then he himself. Okay, so he has no 2-drops in his hand. We could coin out the Corcoran Elite. Then on turn 4 we could go War Axe Armor Up. Turn 5 we could go something like Warsong Armor Up or Shield Block Armor Up. So from what I remember, priests don't have too much in the way of dealing with dealing with 3 damage. So we'll coin out the Warsong. It's not the best use of charge, but it works nicely with the mana that we've got, and I don't need to play the shield block. That's quite a slow tactic. With the newer players, especially newer players who play priest, I want to try and bait them into using that heal, because heal is nice, but again, personally, I think it's wasted mana. So this turn we'll play the Fiery War Axe Armor Up, we'll hit this, and we'll hit him for another 4. So we're just getting our health back a bit better. So just keeping our health nicely on a level playing field, and still starting to put a bit of pressure on his health pool. For turn 5, I'm thinking perhaps shield block if I don't get a nice option, but then like Yeti is a nice option. So depends what we get on the draw. A light spawn. Okay, and he's going to give it +2 health. Well, that's not a problem. I can kill that without too many difficulties. I might armor up first. That's quite a nice option. So he's not going to be playing a weapon. So we'll shield block for the card. Okay, that gives us a nice play. Then we'll play the Swampoos. We'll hit it for 3. Or do we do that first? Yeah, I think we Corcoran it first, because the Corcoran's going to die anyway. And then we hit it for a few. So the shield block counted as a draw card gain 2 armor, and we killed that, and that was 2 cards that he lost there. And we got another minion out, so all in all I'm reasonably pleased with my position. A copy of a minion. Worst case scenario, well, that could be the Warsong Commander or the Frostwolf. The Warsong Commander could be annoying. Judging by the fact that he didn't play it, perhaps that's not what he actually got. Okay, so we have our Whirlwind, so perhaps Execute could be a nice idea to bring that shortly. But for the moment, we'll just keep it nice and safe. Get the extra armor, gets a few more minions out on the field. Turn 7, what can you do turn 7? Holy Nova could have been a few turns ago, but I haven't really had too much of a board presence yet. So I see no reason to play Holy Nova. Gurabashi Berserker. Okay, that's quite scary. Especially with a doubled health full. Come on, Execute. Okay, that's quite scary. I think it's pointless going for the face. How do we deal with this? I think we have to wait for our... I say we have to wait for the Execute, but I think we have to wait for something big to come along. I want to put pressure on him, and the easiest way of putting pressure on him is, I suppose, by giving charge to the Harvest Golem. That gives me 7... That gives me 9 damage this turn, but I don't get to armor up, and I want to be armoring up, because if that thing's going to get powered up, I want to be taking some hits. So I think we play... It's a tough one. I think we play the Stormwind Champion, because that gives us some gives us nice damage on the board, and it means that his Gorobashi Berserker doesn't directly trade for my Swampus. It also means that actually we have lethal next turn, because we have the... yeah, we have lethal next turn because we can Warsong and Golem it. So hopefully, quote marks, the Gorobashi Berserker shouldn't be too scary. That's not too much of a problem. The Gorobashi Berserker can trade directly for that, but I'm okay with that. Yep. Like, now we can trade for this Gorobashi Berserker if we... Oh no, we can't quite trade... Yeah, we can trade if we want to. Or we play the Bodyguard. 18 damage. I've got 11 on the board. That gives me 13 damage. Do we go for the face? Not, I think. I think we've wiped the board, so we run everything into that Gorobashi Berserker. A 3 for 1. Because we really don't want it to survive. I can't actually keep it alive. Then that gives me 7 mana, with which to... Turn 9 next turn. I think we just armour up and play the Frostwolf Warlord for a 6/6. So we'll play the Frostwolf Warlord first. Oh, hang on, do we do that? Yeah, because we need to play the Whirlwind. I don't want to make it a 6/5 though. 6/5's okay.
The Frostwolf stand ready.
So now we Whirlwind. Alright, 7/6. That's nice. So now we trade these out.
For the Alliance!
Yeah, I was right, it's 6/1. Oh, it's 6/6, that's nice. Oh, did I really do that in that order? Wow. Okay, so that was a terrible mistake. Now we just hope that he can't heal it up too much.
That was an error.
Gonna kill it? Yep, should have had death. Okay, we can still kill it next turn. We're gonna take a whole load of damage, but we can kill it. Like it's not a problem. We can deal with it. Ish. Problems abound. Oh dear. Oh dear indeed. Well, that's probably lost me the game. I suppose we just need to chuck up as many taunts as we can.
Charge forward!
Chuck up the taunts and see what we can do. It's a race. Can I kill this Gorobashi Berserker? Well, hopefully we can. I don't want to lose to my own mistake. Like, it was my mistake, and I deserve to lose as a result. But that really should have been a win. Well, we're not dead yet, technically. 5 mana. Oh, 5 damage. That's becoming a monster, but that's all my own doing, and we're dead yet. Oh dear! That was me being rather dumb. Let's actually play a bit better, I think. 3 victories, okay, that's quite nice. Oh dear. That's rather annoying. I seem to be able to play 2 good games and 1 bad game. I play 1 bad game, kick myself up about it, and then actually concentrate a bit more. That seems a bit of a cop-out to me. I might play that 4th game after all, especially if we don't get 6 minion kills that we need. Going first, none of these are really good use. Okay. None of that. Well, the Slam, I suppose. And Fiery War Axe is kind of nice as well.
Greetings. My greetings.
He plays nothing. So I think we just armor up. There's no need to play the War Axe, because he could just go into Infuse or something. Let's get some radishes. Got no carrots. No carrots. No, don't want melons. No, we want pink ones. Okay. That trades really nicely. Do we whirlwind it, really? No, I don't think so. seems a waste. We'll Fiery War Axe, one of them. Just punch the 2-3. What do we do turn 4? Well, let's hold it. We might get another card out of it. Might get more use out of the Whirlwind. Oh, can we not get? I want to get a pink one. Seems to be not seen that before. Okay, so 4 mana, we definitely get more value out of the Whirlwind this time. I suppose we could Slam and Whirlwind. That's quite nice actually, that gets us card draw. A Lord of the Arena. Yeah, just Whirlwind. No need to hit him. Turn 5 we can do the Yeti, or we can... I don't really want to play the Shattered Sun Cleric on its own, because it's 3 mana for a 3/2 is probably a little bit below average. It's the buff that makes it useful. Oh, please just hit me. Just hit me. That's nice. Okay, so actually I think we play the Razorfin Hunter. It's better, it's more mana efficient.
Don't mess with us.
So we've got permanent water, and we're not getting any more vegetables now. Oh well. Turn 5, what's turn 5 play? Wrath? Ah, Stormpike Commando, that seems not that good, because that just trades for it. Turn 6. Turn 6 is... I think I'm actually really tempted to just play the Ogre. The Ogre's a nice play here. Don't need the card draw right now. No need to use our axe, we don't have another one. So turn 7, perhaps play the Yeti and a Shattered Sun Cleric, or Cult Master. I think Cult Master is the play. Yeah. So let's play the Cult Master. And
we must cleanse the Sunwell.
Shattered Sun Cleric. That. Because now it trades for it, which is nice. We don't get any cards out of it though. Might have been better to Shattered Sun that, although this is scary, so we don't get any direct card draw out of it, but now he has the problem of dealing with either a 7/2 or a 4/2. And he could do 1 damage to all minions, I think, maybe with like a Starfire. Is that what Starfire does? Something like that. Worst case scenario though, we can play a pair of Chillwind Yetis. It doesn't look like it's going to play anything too scary yet. So that becomes a 5/6. Okay, so how are we going to deal with a 5/6? I think... Well, I think we just run the Boulder Fist Ogre in first. Seems the most sensible. Another Fiery War Axe. In which case, we punch that, play the other Fiery War Axe, it gives me 6 mana with which to play in my Lord of the Arena.
The gates are open.
Push
And then we can punch him for a bit. So, what cards has he got? Turn 8. The thing with Druids is that I always terrify the Force of Nature. Force of Nature is such a good card, especially when combined with Savage Roar, which is why I'm trying to get up a taunt, because it's getting to that kind of time. Especially, he could also have an Ironbark Protector. This is Ironbark Protector turn, and I don't want to be fighting an Ironbark Protector with a 3/2 or 1/1 or 4/2. That's a 3-for-1 trade, although I do get some cards out of it. Healing touch, fair enough. Okay, so the 4-2 is going to have to run into the 6-5. That is a fact. Has he got anything that kills lots of things? They have, like the alternate fire of like, Starfire or whatever it is. So I think we keep some of these minions back.
What now?
I think we just armor up and play the Silver Hand Knight and playing a bit.
Attend me.
Just playing nice and defensively because we've got plenty of damage on the board and I don't want to get too greedy. Still good damage, like he's still on half health with lethal next turn. So we're in a good spot. That could get buffed up either way. Okay, yep, 5-3, so that trades for the thing. +2/+2, that still trades for the Lord of the Arena. Personally, that seems wasted, in my opinion. Because I get a card for it as well. Shield block is nice. Okay, so 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, plus the axe.
Well
Push forward.
Well played. To battle!
Fight back and insist.
Nice! We're back on the wagon. So that's 2-1 today. Got level 21 in a little bit. Did we kill more minions that time? Yay! So yeah, that puts us at rank 9. So we get an Arcanite Reaper next. 100 gold. Hang on, let's just check the quest. So level 10 gives me another pack, but I think we open another pack now. I'm tempted as to whether to do arena runs or not. I don't really want to do arena runs because I'm getting much better at them, and I'm finding that I can almost pay for arena runs indefinitely now. So I don't really want to do that. It feels like a cop out. So I think we're going to buy ourselves a deck. One expert pack for 100 gold, if you will, Innkeeper. Let's open her up. If this is something good, then we won't do any more because I'll be happy after that dumb loss to that priest. Ooh. Really? Wow. Okay, that's. I got a rare, so I can disenchant it at least. Yeah, we're not going to be using the Ancient Mage. It's a bad card in my opinion. We're not going to be using Device Ringleader. We're not going to be using Circle of Healing. And we're not going to be using Blessing of Wisdom. So that gives us 70 dust. We're not going to get to level 10, I don't think. So I think we might call it there. 70 dust. Is there anything nice that we can buy for 70 dust? No, the rares are 100 dust, aren't they? Yeah. Rares are 100 dust. It's a cool card. Frothing Berserker could be kind of nice later on. Don't have any of them yet. What other nice cards can we get so far? I'm sure there was a card that I was looking at that I was trying to think of that was a 5-drop, which I didn't have. Yeah, that was the Stranglethorn Tiger. Gives us a nice 5-drop. It's a solid card. But I don't think it's worth spending all that dust on. 100 dust gets rare. And that could be a Defender of Argus, which is a good card. That could be... That could be... I don't know, it could be an Argent Commander. That's another fantastic card. Sunwalker, good card. So, I don't think we'll spend any dust. Are we going to do one more. We'll do one more because actually I don't think this episode's been very long so far. I've either lost terribly or won fantastically. Also, it gives us the chance of getting to that level 10. We can get an Arcanite Reaper, which is a little bit overpriced in my opinion, but 5 damage over 2 turns is nice.
Garrosh versus Mount
Fury. Cool.
I must protect the wild.
Deal with playing against a Druid. Ooh, going second. This is actually a really nice hand, and I shall keep it all. So, I want to use that coin nice and early, I think, especially if he doesn't play anything. Yeah. So,
My greetings.
I'm thinking we go turn 1, turn 2 armor up, turn 3 harvest golem. I don't want to burn the coin too early. There's no need to burn the coin. We can coin into a harvest golem should we require it, or we can just go into it and swap. So we can coin harvest golem, and then yeah, okay. So he's just literally armored up and didn't hit me. So we'll go for the Swampoos because I don't think he's going to have any weapons. No need to waste the coin. It means that we can go for a turn 3 Cult Master or a turn 5 Lord of the Arena, which could be kind of nice. So he's just going to hit that. Oh, he's going to hit me in the face, okay. So, turn 3, we play the Taunt, especially if he's going to try and just keep punching me in the face. So, I always like to try and, I mean, just by being me, I'm usually quite a slow player, so if I can get an early advantage, it's always really nice. Okay. Almost a really good card. We could trade both of them and play the Cult Master. That's an option. That gets us some really nice card draw, and it gives us control of the board. But it is 2 for 1. I think we will do that though, because we can play the Corcoran Elite if he sends us something big and scary next turn. We'll see what the card is first. Okay. Do we want to run it into it? How can he do 3 damage? He can just Wrath. But then, either way, it trades kind of nicely. So if he Wraths the 3/3, that's fine. Because then the... okay, that needs to die. Needs to die. Yeah, so that trades, we get a card for it, so that's nice. Okay, so... Execute! Ah. Okay, so... Can we do 2 damage to it? We can. We can just straight up kill it this turn. Definitely an option. Do we just want to straight up kill it is the question. What can he actually do to power it up though? Like that's the question. I think we play... I'm tempted to literally just play... Do we play the Silverhand Knight? No, I don't think so. Do we 2 for 1 it? That's a difficult question. Turn 6, what have we got? We've got Lord of the Arena, we've got Shield Master, we've got Corcoran Elite. No, we don't have Corcoran Elite turn 6. I think we just 2 for 1 it.
For the War Chief! For Hellscream!
I'm not making the same mistake twice.
I must shoot!
Oh, also it actually survives, so that's the other thing that I didn't reckon on. That thing actually survives the initial hit. I always think that when I'm using a charged creature, it's just going to die straight up. So I always think, I always work on the assumption that it just dies. So now he has Lord of the Arena, which actually that's kind of nice, because now we can Whirlwind it. So that gives us 5 mana to play the Silverhand Knight. Yep. So we punch it, then we Whirlwind it, then we play the Silverhand Knight. That gets us minions on the board. Punch it first.
Attend me.
Because we're not dumb enough to whirlwind it first. That would be terrible. That would be on a par with my play a couple of games ago. So we've got some minions.
Are you ready for this?
And he has an Archmage, which suggests he has some spells to play. How are we going to deal with it? Do we really need card draw? We've actually got 8 mana this turn to play with. Like, we still have that coin. I don't think we use it though. I think we play Sentient Shieldmaster and Shieldblock. I don't want him to swipe. It's a nice board to swipe. So yeah, I think we just we have 6 cards. Extra cards is always nice, and we have the time. Yeah, so we can start comboing that up quite nicely now. I think we run this into this. I like having board control, but then again, we don't need to worry about it too much, seeing as though that we have these guys ready.
To battle.
We actually have more damage than him
You
on
insist.
the board. So we can Fiery Wind Axe. Yeah, we can just trade that off if it survives, because this is still alive, so he might have to play something. Is he going to Wrath it? A Moonfire, okay, yeah. So, that's fine. That's sort of like 1.5 for 1. An Iron Bar Protector. Okay, that is annoying. In fact, that is incredibly annoying. Okay, so how are we going to deal with an Iron Bar Protector is the question. We can get up to 9 mana. We can take the punishment. We can take the hit. So I think we play the Arathi Weaponsmith. We play the Fiery War Axe. That's 6 mana. Then I think we play. I think we coin Warsong. So we can kill that with these 2, the whip and the weapon. Then this runs into him. We can actually clear his board and get some damage down. So I think that's what we're going to do. No, we play the Warsong Commander first. Did I really just do that? I did, didn't I? Okay, so let's at least make it as worthwhile as we can. Hang on, no, we don't need to play the Weaponsmith at all, actually. That's 6, that's 8. Okay, so we don't have to take any damage at all.
If you insist.
Okay, we could have killed his Archmage. It's probably better to do that, because now it trades for this. But I was in a hurry. Don't blame me. Boulder Stoker. He's getting out some big scary minions. Especially now an 8/9 Boulder Stoker with Taunt. That's rather scary. Come on, where's that Execute? I have not pulled an Execute yet, and that's not helpful. I think we have to play the Lord of the Arena. We can sort of punch that. Yeah, Lord of the Arena punch, but then what do we play after that? Do we coin out like a... Yeah, I think... Let's start with the Lord of the Arena. Then we'll coin out the Yeti. Now we can do 5 damage to it this turn, but we don't want to. We'll hold off the 2. We'll just do the 3, because now it doesn't actually trade for that, so I'm actually okay, because now those don't trade. That trades really well for his Boulder Stoker, and this also doesn't trade for that. That's the thought process.
Behold the might of Stormwind!
Yep, that's annoying too. However, like, this still... is he gonna... Oh my god. Okay, that's annoying. That is really annoying. Where's... Like, Have I actually pulled an execute at all in this entire series? I don't think I have. Oh my god, I'm gonna lose again. Corcoran Elite, we can do 8 damage. We can actually kill it. We sort of have to. We can take 9 damage, that puts us on 15. 17 if we armor up. Let's do that.
For the war chief! Try this!
We're gonna have to. Like, we have to kill it. Still on 1900, which is nice. But we're starting to run out of cards a little bit.
Behold the might
Another Stormwind champion, ouch. Is he gonna, like, do... another Mark of the Wild. This guy's getting all the right cards. Like, where's my Execute? Like, I've had an Execute in my deck for the whole time so far, and as of yet, I haven't picked it up. Fiery War Axe doesn't help. We'll Booty Blade Bodyguard because we have to.
Get behind me.
I can't hit it again. I simply cannot hit it again. I can't afford to take another hit because hit it, that trades, and then he just hits me for whatever it's 16. I'm dead anyway. So, yeah, I'm flat out dead. Well, that's annoying. I'm not pulling any of my spells. I don't actually remember pulling a nice spell. Like, I pulled the shield block once. I haven't pulled my execute once in like 8 games now. And when I have pulled it, it's been at the beginning of games. I know I'm going on and doing multiple games, way more than I said I would. It's turning into another bumper episode. Maybe I'll do 5 games a time, I don't know. I find it really annoying when I get beaten like that, because I don't think I played wrong. I don't remember playing wrong. Okay, I may have missed a play with the Fiery War Axe, but that didn't make too much of a difference.
You asked for it.
Victory or death!
I'm perfectly happy taking a loss when the other person has been better than me, or I've made a stupid mistake, because then I deserve to lose. And I always feel a little bit sad in good games. Like, I shouldn't complain because it was a good game and I enjoyed it, but I always feel like I was almost there. So turn 1 we can coin out the ooze. Turn 2 we can like play the War Axe. Turn 3, turn 4, turn 5. So we've got everything sorted. He could Frostbolt it, but nah, it's a Frostbolt on an ooze. It's a 2 for 2. Well, I used the coin, so maybe like 1.5 to 1 for him.
Do you like to play with fire?
Alright. Well, that we can deal with fairly comfortably. So the War Axe has traded 1 for 1, which is nice. And the user's got some damage. Down at turn 3, we can play our Grizzly. So all is going to plan so far. Okay. That doesn't do anything great for him, so we'll play the Grizzly because that's harder to kill. Mage has decent stuff, so this turn he can play. I'm thinking of playing around a Water Elemental, because these two then trade for the Water Elemental. That's what I'm thinking. Or we can just punch his Iron for the Grizzly. That's the other option, because he can't go for the face now. Trades quite nicely. Or actually, I'm just gonna trade this because I can just set up a better Taunt. Seems logical. I'm quite happy hitting him for 3 damage each turn, with the ability of taking a few more hits. So turn 5, we can deal some nice damage with Slam. so we can slam armor up if he has a nice big minion. Okay, so he's just slowing me down a bit. That's fine. He's gonna go for the face. Nice, he's gone for the face. Turn 5. We want to go for the deeps. Let's make a 6/6. Let's scare him. Pull out any polymorphs he may or may not have. No need to punch him, I don't think. Do we want to punch? It's starting to get to that phase where he's sending out big things. He really wants to play whatever that card is. If he polymorphs it, then that leaves him with 2 mana, with which he could ping. I don't think he can kill anything for 2 mana. Maybe the Frostbolt. Let's put some pressure on his. Health pool. If he plays a minion, we can just slam it to death. I bet that's a fireball. Okay. Same difference. It kills the 6/6, which was sort of what I wanted it to do. Okay, so it is Flamestrike turn. And I think we play the Yeti, because the Yeti survives the Flamestrike. Oh, yeah, I'm confused. Okay, so 12 damage, so we're looking good. We're not running out of steam, we have minions to play. We can get some card draw, for example. Okay, so no Flame Strike. Nice. We're happy when there's no Flame Strikes. I think this is also a perfect target to slam. That's rather nifty for next turn. Okay, so we'll run the ooze into it. I'm just looking to play minions that don't just die to Flame Strike. Because level 21, he's likely to have Flame Strike. And a Flame Strike does not save him here. Well, it does if he has Flame Strike and Arcane Explosion. Polymorph? I'd have polymorphed the 3/5. Hey, we won one. See, when this deck works, it works quite nicely. So we're now a Shield Master. Oh, really? Are you serious? This deck's almost been going an hour. I think I'm going to try and do hour-long videos, because if we win the next one we get 40 gold, and we get another deck, and we get an Arcanite Reaper. One more. If I keep going like this, by about episode 10 I'll be doing like 20 games per video. Because this is now 6 in this particular episode.
Watch your back.
If we can survive the early game with a rogue, then we should be okay. I don't really like any of these. I might keep the Silverhand Knight, because I could coin it out on turn 4. And I'm also getting rid of 3 cards. Like, this gives me like a nice turn 4. I've already got a turn 2. Turn 3. So turn 2, turn 3. Turn 4 we can cleave. We can cleave something. Okay, a 2/1. So it looks like we're going to be playing this one a bit slower. Ah, that's equally nice, but not for the moment. Because this 2/1 just trades my 3/2.
The pleasure is mine.
Play another minion. Because I could have cleaved him otherwise, which I'd very much like to do. Well, it looks like we're going to be playing it slowly. So we have a turn 3 drop. After a fashion, we have Chillwind Yeti. If he plays another minion, which I really want him to do, we can just cleave them both. Chances are a turn 3 minion we're going to kill. Is he just going to keep hitting me? It's fair enough, I suppose. But this turn... Chillwind Yeti. I'm gonna get a nice 3-drop now, aren't I? Yeah. It's not that great though. This I think is better. Turn 4 we can play both of these so we can start getting some stuff. This also trades nicely for things that he has. I just want to try and get a little bit of ball control back. Like, I don't even have to play both of these. I can just I can armor up and just get that little bit of health back.
So many options.
I can cleave armor up if this survives. If he sends out more minions, like, that's a reasonable option.
Ready to ride.
Or he could Wolf Rider it and trade 2 for 1. Oh. He's going for the face. Nope. That's really annoying because he still only has 1 minion. Does he think I have a cleave? Because if he thinks I have a cleave... Ah, okay, there we go. There's the answer. Slam. We needed to kill that. And we may as well destroy the... no, we're going to hold on because weapon. A better weapon. So we're already down to 22 health, but we are starting to get into the territory where our better minions come into play. I want him to play multiple minions. All the time... Okay. 3-1. Against the Raptor or face Raptor. It's fine with me. And he's gonna play an Eviscerate. Nice. Just down to 18. Turn 5. That's only a 1. Let's just keep playing solid cards.
Ready, sir.
Hopefully he'll run out of steam eventually. I mean, 18 health is fine. I don't want to go too much lower because he could start getting some sick combos, like a 5-2. He's just literally going for the face all the time. Okay, so we need to start just healing up a little bit, in which case, which isn't a problem. I think we can hold off for 1 more turn. Let's get some scares on the board.
If you insist.
If he plays lots of minions now, which is what I hope he does, we can cleave. If he just kills me, then he kills me. If he can do 12 damage, then fair enough. If he can do 12, he could have probably done 14. That's the thought process I'm in here. And if he couldn't, and if he did like 13, then I have nothing in my hand to save me, pretty much. Another Reckless Rocketeer. And just face. Now this is the thing that really annoys me about Hearthstone. It's not players that do this that I am super annoyed with. It's just the fact that players can do this and get away with it. Like, do you know what I mean? It's those kind of plays that just annoy me. Like, I'm just gonna go and hit you, and I'm just gonna do as much damage straight to your face as physically possible. And I'm just going to win, because that's how the deck plays. I don't like decks like that. Rushdown decks are fine, but decks that just have... players that work on the principle of, oh, I'm just going to charge and I'm just going to kill you as quickly as physically possible. Like, let me guess, he's got an Eviscerate in his hand. Of course an SS7 agent... I'm still technically alive.
Mind if I roll need?
I can almost kill him next turn as well, which is really annoying. Oh, hang on, can I just kill him this turn? 8. So that's 6 damage, 10. Hang on, no, that's 10, 13, 14, 15, 16.
I wonder.
Behold the might of Stormwind!
I think. Yep. GG.
Well
So, yeah, rushdown decks, not my favourite to play against. You just have to say, well, they're going to do a lot of damage to me, and you just have to work on the principle that if your deck's good enough to cope with it, then it's good enough to cope with it. If I'd have lost, that'd have been fine, but I'd have been annoyed. That's how it goes. But that's the most important thing. Oh, I've unlocked the Rogue and the Arcanite Reaper, so many things. Let's open our deck. Come on, 5 legendaries. Let's hope for anything more than a rare, and also a card for the warrior will be nice as well. So savagery, we can disenchant that. Soul of the Forest, and that gets disenchanted. Conceal, that gets disenchanted. Oh, did we get a new card for the warrior? Oh yeah, Arcanite Reaper. Wisp is terrible. What else did we get? We got a Spiteful Smith. That actually is quite a nice 5-drop for me. Okay, let's craft some stuff. 105 dust. We want to be getting a... well, we can get a rare or we can get 2 commons. With regards to the common cards, there aren't that many that I really want. Cruel Taskmaster could be nice. Are there any rares that I feel as though I need? I know, let's get an Angry Chicken. No, they're not worth it. Wow, something protects really rare. Ouch. And the thing is, I need the Execute, I don't need the Whirlwind. I'm gonna get rid of that. How's the mana curve? It's pretty crazy. We need to prioritise better. Let's get rid of the Cleave, because that's a little bit situational at the moment. If I like playing control decks, and control decks mean that my opponent doesn't play many cards. Slam is nice, it's card draw. I want to get that 5 mana cost Weaponsmith. Spiteful Smith is nice. We can, if we drop one of the 4s, if we drop a Corcoran Elite, grab an Arcanite Reaper. Just one. That's better. What 2s have we got? We've only actually got 3 2 minions, but we've got a lot of 3s. Do we need a pair of Warsong Commanders? So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cards that currently make use of it. So actually that is quite good. 9 cards that make use of it. Wow, that is good. Frostwolf Warlord, I think I might drop because in the games that I'm playing so far, I'm not getting that many minions out because I don't like overextending too much. I feel as I can get better 5-drops than that. Actually, what we'll do is I'll keep the Frostwolf Warlord, I'll get rid of the Booty Babe Bodyguard, because that hasn't really helped me at all yet. So how many have we got? We need to get 2 more cards. I might get another Stormwind champion, because that gives me some more endgame punch. Because that's probably what I'm lacking at the moment in the longer games. So that gives me 1 more card. Well, I've got rid of 2 taunts, so I think I'm going to craft myself. Yeah. I'm going to craft myself a... I'm going to craft myself a Defender of Arts. A good solid card that we can add into our deck. That I've now lost. There it is. So there it is, our brand new deck, slightly changed. So where are we out to now? We're
Out of quests. Check back tomorrow for another one.
Thanks. So we're rank 10. No more whatever it is, no more free decks I don't think, no more stuff for the warrior, so from now on it's going to be tough, but we can do it. I'll see you next time.